You have said the strikes will continue against narco-terrorists. Every video of a cartel boat blowing up looks like it is a trailer for a Bad Boys movie sequel. But how is that legal?
Oh, we have every authorization needed. These are designated as foreign terrorist organizations. They're a threat to the homeland. They're a threat to the American people. They've been poisoning our people for far too long. And President Trump said no more. They're effectively designated just like Al-Qaeda, which if I saw Al-Qaeda in the conduct of doing something that was going to threaten and kill Americans, I had the right to do that in Iraq and Afghanistan. If you're in our hemisphere and you're in the Caribbean, if you're north of Venezuela and you want to traffic drugs to the United States, you are a legitimate target of the United States military. And in each one of these strikes, we know where they're coming from. We know who they work for. We know where they're going. We know what they're carrying. We know how many people are on that boat. And that's why these are legitimate, clean kills in pursuit of defending the homeland. And we hope it deters those foreign terrorist organizations from doing it, because the American people deserve to be defended.
And in reading the criticism from Capitol Hill the last couple days about this, it reminds me of your time serving the country at Guantanamo Bay. You were surrounded by terrorists who waited for years for a trial because that's the way that the system was set up. So it seems like these folks on Capitol Hill are curious why those terrorists get trials and these narco-terrorists don't before a bomb falls on their boat.
Peter, you know, there's a lot of terrorists in the Middle East and elsewhere who never got a trial. And thank goodness, because they're dead. Because we hunted them down, we found them, and we killed them. And just like we were focused on Al-Qaeda and ISIS, and we still are, we're making sure in various places around the world that they're never spending one night assured of their own survival. If you're in the drug trafficking business, if you're a foreign terrorist organization poisoning the American people in the maritime domain or anywhere, you could be under target from the United States. And we're going to make sure our people, our homeland, our citizens are defended. We have allowed people to be poisoned for far too long with impunity. That ends. And so we're willing to conduct the operations we are. We think it's going to have a great deal of effect.